So Leanne is back with Steve Barkhouse in just a moment, and they're going to talk about this high-tech device where you can download an app and you can, remotely open and lock your door. And I'll tell you, I had one of those for about a year and absolutely loved it until the door jammed when we came home from a trip down south, and in the middle of the night, we had to break into our house because I couldn't open the door. But up to that point, I loved it.
That's a really great sales pitch.
Yeah,
great way to lead into this. No, but I think that's fantastic, Mike, because there are certainly glitches and potential glitches.
Yeah, for sure.
I would be too much of a worrier to start my fireplace when I'm not there and all of those sorts of things.
Yeah.
This has to be, is it a gas fireplace?
Well, it's a gas fireplace, but it also has a timer. So you can hit that and you can say 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it didn't pop up. It's not connected right now. So, you can put it on for 10 minutes, for 30 minutes, for if you fall asleep, you want it to go off. Well, it's a timer.
There are so many aspects that are great. If you're a worrier and you may leave your straightening iron plugged in and you may have to drive home to make sure that it's not plugged in, you could have a wall adapter and you could turn it off remotely.
Or it could notify you that you've left it on and you could turn it off remotely. So it's great. And Michael's issue, we would have suggested that we only get units that can be overridden manually. And that would have solved that problem.
Good
so they do make
know.
the manual overrides.
We have about 4 minutes for you to explain everything that is really swanky about all of these high-tech gadgets.
Sure.
And even if you have a security system, this is something, Steve,
that
you really like.
It's called Ring, and you just put that on at the front door. It's a doorbell, basically, and it ding-dongs when you ring it. But it also has a camera in it, and it has night vision. It's super clear, the camera. It comes up on your phone. And you can, or your iPad, and you can see who's at the front door. You can be remote. So if UPS comes to the door, they have a package, you can talk to them, they think you're home, you tell them to just leave it at the front door. It's secure and safe, and yeah, user-friendly.
So for anyone who travels, that is a brilliant thing. And for anyone who likes to see who's coming or going.
Well, if your kids are home, you don't want them answering the door, but they can look and see if it's grandma or whomever.
And I can see this being a phenomenal thing for seniors, especially someone who has a mobility issue and it's a lot of work to get up to answer the door.
Absolutely.
So there are lots of great benefits for that.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Tell us about...
Yes, so again, they can be all run by the phone, but this will allow you to hook up your lights, some of your music. It's just a small little do-it-yourself pack that you can do from home. Everything goes through your phone and or your iPad again, and you can set light patterns. So if you're traveling and you want the lights to come on and off to make it look like you're home, it can lock doors. It can do a whole bunch of things as well.
Well, that's a beautiful transition into this lock. Okay, remember when you had to remember your code, your combination? That was a big deal. What's your combination? And you could, open up someone's locker or have them get a book for you to take to class.
Yeah.
Now?
Well, now you can share it and then change it before they get there if you're bullied into it. But yeah, there's the lock. It is manual override, but you can tell if someone's trying to tamper with your lock. It tells you who comes and go, or when they come and go, sorry.
And you can open this with?
Your phone. Yeah, so, or lock it with your phone.
And you said that this is very practical for you because you have a kid who helps you cut the grass.
Yeah, he's 15, so he's a little numb upstairs right now. It's the teenage brain.
I'm glad you didn't say that on TV.
And so he's forgetful. Right, kid,
you
he's
better
forgetful.
give him a really big tip, Steve.
But if he puts the lawnmower away and doesn't lock the lock, I can lock it into the shed or any shed stuff.
Your son lives by this.
I love it. My son comes out of his bedroom in the morning, having talked to Google. Hey Google, that comes on. He asks what his calendar is. He asks what the weather is like outside, so he comes out appropriately dressed. He leaves that room. He's had music playing, or he's asked Google to tell him a joke, so he's in a great mood. Now he gets about halfway down the hall and has forgotten everything, but he comes out of that bedroom wise.
This is Steve's day to pick on teenagers, but to promote technology. So this is fantastic because it will do pretty well everything. It will call a store for you. It will order your groceries.
Make your list. Yeah, and there's
but
lots
then
of
it
commercials
knows
for
everything about you.
Well, and that's the fear, and that's why we use Control 4 and the stuff that we showed you at the beginning, which is autonomous to the home, so it stays in the home. Whereas Google, everything that is said is taken elsewhere and used. However, they will tell us at some point how they're using it.
But if you're fearless about things like that, these are fantastic ideas. We have about 20 seconds left. Okay,
well then I'll make it quick. This is kind of a light product that does the same kind of thing. It can be done by voice. It can mood. It has, I think, 30 million light colors. Bright white or dull. You could have a movie theme where it would dull down. It could actually go to the music if you want a dance party. It will go with the movie if some loud music comes or an explosion, it'll light up.
So it's personal wireless lighting and the practical application if you travel and want the lights to change all the time.
Absolutely.
To make it look like your home.
Yeah.
We have 2 images I'm really excited to share, and this is relating to the before and after we shared earlier.
Right.
This is...
So, yeah, you can preset keypads. So the different selections are on the keypad, so you can push movie, and the house will, the surround sound will come on, the lights will dim, the shades will come down. This is where all of your equipment is. So your PVRs, your DVDs, your sound system, CD players, everything goes into a cabinet in the basement, and the wires are run to the unit, so you don't have all of those components all over the house.
Okay, that's
multiple.
Really impressive. I feel like we raced through so much brilliant technology. We had to get it all in. But will you, I hate to give the home guy the homework, are you able to list some of these products on your website, and we'll put a link on ours?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got this stuff just at Home Depot, and East Tech does that, so we'll put it all up so people can have a look.
Great. So you can learn more. I'm impressed. Mike, I had no idea that you could open your garage door from that chair over there until today.
It's pretty amazing.